You were never someone easy to forget, and deep down, they know that better than anyone. Recently, your name came up in conversations you were never meant to hear, and the way they spoke about you revealed far more than they intended. What surprised people wasn't criticism or distance, but the emotion hidden beneath every word. They admitted that your presence lingers in their mind long after the conversations end, that something about your energy feels impossible to replace. They described you as the rare kind of person who understands what others try so hard to conceal, and that level of connection unsettles them because it feels real in a way they cannot control. For a long time, they attempted to ignore these feelings, convincing themselves they could move on without looking back. Yet every attempt only brought them closer to the truth they keep resisting. The truth is simple. You matter to them more than they are comfortable admitting out loud. Even in rooms full of people, your absence is noticed, your words replay in their thoughts, and your impact remains impossible to silence. What seemed confusing before is finally beginning to reveal its meaning. Some connections enter life quietly, but leave permanent marks on the heart, and this is one of them. The emotions tied to you were never temporary, never shallow, and never easy to escape. No matter how much distance or silence appeared between you, the bond continued to exist beneath everything, stronger than either of you expected. You are just too powerful emotionally. You are just too unforgettable. You are just too close to their soul. Your soulmate didn't say this out of anger. They said it out of confusion, out of vulnerability, out of a fear they don't even know how to put into words. My beloved soul, they told people that you are just the one person they can't pretend with. They can lie to others. They can hide from the world. They can carry masks and act strong. But with you, everything inside them becomes transparent. And that transparency terrifies them more than heartbreak ever could. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. There is a moment in every divine connection where the truth slips out, even if the person didn't want it to. This moment already happened. Your soulmate didn't know their words would reach the universe and be carried back to you through this message. They didn't know that exposing their heart would be the first step toward fate rearranging everything between you. Because here is what they confessed without even realizing its power. They told people that you are just the one person who could make them believe in something real again. They said you are the only soul whose absence they feel like a missing piece. They said the way you look at them burns through every wall they've built. They said they don't understand why, but being connected to you feels like home and danger at the same time. Home, because your energy calms them in a way nothing else does. Danger, because losing you would destroy a part of them they don't want to face. My beloved soul, don't skip. They have been fighting their feelings, pushing them down, pretending to be unaffected. But that moment, when their words reached others, it exposed everything. Even the people they spoke to could feel the depth you hold in their life. Some smiled, some teased them, some said they are in too deep, some told them to stop running, but no one, not a single person, could deny the emotion behind their voice when they said your name. My beloved soul, your soulmate described you in a way that revealed their biggest secret. They are in love with you far more deeply than they planned to be. They tried to downplay it. They tried to call it just a connection. They tried to say, it's nothing serious. But the way their eyes softened, The way their voice changed, the way they tried to hold back a smile, told everyone the opposite. They told people that you are just the person they compare everyone else to, just the person they think of before sleeping, just the person their heart repeats inside them, just the person their soul refuses to replace. Don't skip, stay till the end. Something big is aligning, something powerful is shifting. Their confession, whether accidental or intentional, has already activated your next destiny chapter. Because the universe doesn't wait for perfection, it moves the moment truth is spoken. Your soulmate's words, soft, unfiltered, full of hidden fear and overflowing feelings, have now set a new timeline in motion. They can't run anymore. They can't hide anymore. They can't act like you are just someone they met. No, you are just the person they were destined for. Their friends now know. Some family members suspect. Even people who barely know them sense the spark. And now, even the universe itself is responding. My beloved soul, don't skip, stay till the end. Your soulmate has been replaying that conversation in their mind, wondering if they said too much, wondering if people noticed, wondering how deeply their heart betrayed their mask. They didn't want anyone to know how much you mean to them, but now, it's too late. The truth is out, and destiny is moving. Something huge is coming your way. Signs, synchronicities, messages, and opportunities that will realign everything between you and your soulmate. And let me end this part with what they wish they could say to you directly. You are not just someone, you are the one. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $20. My beloved soul, don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved soul, the truth you heard in the previous part was only the beginning. What your soulmate said about you, what slipped out of their heart, has created a chain reaction they can no longer control. And now, in this moment, their emotions are louder than their pride, louder than their fear, and louder than the silence they tried to hide behind. Don't skip. This part is important. After that conversation, after they revealed more than they intended, something inside your soulmate shifted. They couldn't sleep. There was no escaping the memories anymore. No matter how hard they attempted to bury the emotions, your presence lingered inside their thoughts like a beautiful ache that refused to disappear. Even the people surrounding them began sensing the shift. Every single time your name surfaced, their entire expression softened in a way they couldn't conceal. Their composure cracked through stolen glances, restless silence, and the kind of nervous energy that only comes from genuinely missing someone. What they once assumed was temporary slowly revealed itself as something far more consuming and sincere. This connection no longer felt ordinary to them, nor something that could simply be replaced by time, distractions, or another person. It settled deep within their spirit, impossible to silence, impossible to ignore. They attempted to rationalize the distance by convincing themselves that stepping away was the wiser choice. They blamed timing, emotional confusion, personal healing, and even fear of intensity, hoping logic would weaken what their heart continued protecting. Yet every effort to detach only made your absence feel heavier. The more they resisted, the more memories of you surfaced unexpectedly in quiet moments, late nights, and crowded rooms where nothing else seemed to matter. Deep down, they have started realizing certain people enter life for a reason beyond explanation. Some bonds carry an energy that lingers despite separation, pride, or uncertainty. And no matter how much they tried to silence these feelings, something within them kept pulling back toward you with undeniable force, as if fate itself refused to let the connection fade away completely. It is written, and your soulmate is finally starting to understand that. They have been thinking about the moment they spoke about you. They realized they revealed their heart without meaning to. They realized others now know how deeply they feel for you. And instead of denying it, they are starting to accept it. My beloved soul, something beautiful is happening inside them. They are softening. They are opening. They are awakening. For the first time, they are allowing themselves to feel the intensity of the connection without fighting it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Your soulmate has started observing the signs. They are seeing repeated numbers. They are feeling sudden emotional waves. They are having dreams about you. They are sensing your energy when they least expect it. They are remembering small details about you that they didn't think mattered. This connection is pulling their soul forward, and they can't stop it anymore. My beloved soul, in their heart, they are repeating the same unspoken words. You are not just someone. You are the person my soul keeps choosing. They haven't told you this directly, but their energy is already reaching you. You might feel sudden warmth, sudden emotions, sudden thoughts of them out of nowhere. That is because your souls are speaking even when your mouths are silent. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is preparing to take a step. They are planning something. They are thinking of reaching out, apologizing, clarifying, or expressing something they kept inside for too long. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to regret not telling you how much you mean to them. This connection is breaking through their fears, melting their ego, and guiding them toward honesty. And mark these words, my beloved soul, this journey is not ending, it is just beginning. My beloved soul, don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved soul, as destiny continues to unfold, your soulmate is now stepping into a phase where their emotions are no longer something they can hide or deny. In this moment, whether you feel it or not, their soul is reaching out to yours more intensely than ever before. Don't skip. This is where the truth becomes impossible to ignore. Ever since they spoke about you, ever since those words slipped from their heart, they've been replaying that moment over and over in their mind. Not because they regret saying it, but because they didn't expect their feelings to rise to the surface so boldly. Your soulmate is finally realizing the depth of what they feel for you. And now, every thought they have leads back to you. My beloved soul, people around them have begun asking questions. Why do you talk about them so much? Why does your face change when we mention them? Why do you act so differently whenever they come up? And your soulmate has no answers, because every answer exposes another piece of their heart. And yet, every time your name appears in conversation, their soul reacts instantly, like a spark, igniting something they tried to bury. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Your soulmate isn't confused anymore. They are scared. Scared because you matter more than they expected. Scared because the connection feels real. Scared because you can see through their walls. Scared because losing you feels unbearable. They have tried distracting themselves. They tried giving their attention to other things. They tried focusing on work, friends, problems, routines. But nothing, Absolutely nothing pulls them away from the energy they feel toward you. My beloved soul, something bigger is happening inside them. They are admitting to themselves that you are not a chapter, you are not a phase, you are not a temporary feeling, you are not someone they can replace. You are the soul their heart keeps circling back to, no matter how far life tries to pull them. Don't skip. This message is meant for you. Your soulmate has started sensing your energy more strongly. They feel when you are sad. They feel when you think about them. They feel when you pull away emotionally. They feel when you long for them. They feel when you miss them, but stay silent. Their intuition is awakening. And now, the fear they once had about being vulnerable is slowly turning into desire. A desire to be honest. A desire to reconnect. A desire to admit their feelings. A desire to stop hiding from what destiny has clearly written between you. My beloved soul, they have begun imagining conversations with you. What they would say. There's a truth your person can no longer silence, no matter how hard they tried to bury it beneath distractions, distance, or denial. They once convinced themselves they could walk away from these emotions, that time would weaken the attachment and eventually erase the memories tied to you, but every attempt only brought them back to the same place, back to your energy, your presence, your impact on their heart. Lately, something inside them has shifted in a way they can't explain. Conversations about you have become more honest, more emotional, more revealing than ever before. They're no longer hiding what they feel or pretending your connection meant less than it did. For the first time, they have started confronting the depth of it all, admitting to themselves that your absence leaves a space nothing else seems able to fill. Quiet moments now feel louder because your memory keeps finding them in unexpected ways. A song, a familiar place, a random thought in the middle of the night. Everything somehow leads back to you. They keep asking themselves why your name still stirs something so intense within them, why moving on never truly worked, and why every path they take emotionally seems to circle back to the bond you shared. The answers are becoming impossible for them to ignore. You were never temporary in their story. You became someone etched into their inner world in a way that changed them completely. And as these realizations grow stronger, the emotional walls they once relied on are beginning to fall apart, one by one. Don't skip. Stay till the end. After admitting their feelings in front of others, even unintentionally, something awakened inside them. They now realize how powerful this connection truly is. They realize it's not something they can break. It's not something they can silence. It's not something they can bury. And the people who heard them speak about you, they also felt something. Some saw the softness in their eyes. Some noticed the nervousness in their voice. Some felt the emotional weight behind their words. Some even smiled because they knew your soulmate is in deeper than they want to admit. My beloved soul, you are not imagining this connection. Your soulmate is genuinely feeling you in their mind, their energy, and their heart. They are having moments where they pause in the middle of their day because something suddenly reminds them of you. A song, a scent, a memory, a small detail you once mentioned. Even your silence speaks to them. Don't skip. This part matters. Your soulmate is now realizing that the reason they spoke about you, the reason your name slips from their heart so easily, is because keeping everything inside is becoming too painful. The emotional pressure is too strong. The longing is too real. The connection is too alive. They are tired of pretending, tired of acting like you don't matter, tired of hiding their feelings, tired of running from something that is clearly destiny-driven. My beloved soul, they are starting to accept that the universe is pulling you two toward each other for a reason, a purpose, a divine timing moment that is getting closer with every passing day. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate is preparing themselves emotionally. They are thinking deeply. They are replaying the past. They are imagining the future. They are questioning the mistakes, the silence, the distance, the confusion. They are realizing they can't lose you. They don't want to lose you. They were never meant to lose you. My beloved soul, your soulmate is shifting into a new mindset, a mindset where they are no longer afraid to feel, no longer afraid to accept the truth, no longer afraid to face what destiny is clearly showing them. And slowly, beautifully, quietly, they are beginning to understand that you were never just someone they talked about. You are someone their soul keeps whispering back to, someone their heart refuses to forget, someone their energy is drawn to, someone their future keeps calling for. Stay till the end, my beloved soul, because destiny is not done yet. My beloved soul, don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, my beloved soul. As we move into this next chapter of the message, something within your soulmate is becoming undeniably clear. Their heart, their energy, their thoughts, their intuition, everything inside them is pointing toward one truth they can no longer escape. Don't skip. What comes next is powerful. Your soulmate has reached a point where silence feels heavier than speaking. Their emotions are overflowing. They are feeling the intensity of this connection in ways they never expected. And the moment they spoke about you, the moment those words slipped from their lips, everything changed for them internally. My beloved soul, they have been replaying your memories, the way you looked at them, the way you made them feel seen, the way your energy felt calming but electrifying at the same time, the way their soul recognized something familiar in you. Lately, your person has been caught between what they truly feel and what they are terrified to admit. No matter how hard they try to appear unaffected, your energy lingers in every quiet moment they experience. They distract themselves, stay busy, pretend everything is normal, yet your memory keeps returning, like a song they cannot turn off. Deep down, they already know this connection is different. It reaches beyond logic, beyond pride, beyond the emotional walls they spent so long building. Even the people around them have started noticing the change. Their expressions shift when your name is mentioned. Their voice loses confidence. Their attention drifts elsewhere. There is a softness in them now that was never there before. Someone close recently questioned them about it, asking why they react so strongly whenever you come up in conversation. They tried to deny it, but silence exposed everything they could not say aloud. Sometimes feelings become too powerful to hide, even from the outside world. What they once resisted is slowly becoming impossible to ignore. Their heart keeps pulling them back toward you, while fear keeps asking them to run. But emotions this genuine rarely stay buried for long. The truth has started revealing itself in their actions, their energy, and the way they quietly carry your presence everywhere they go. Even without words, the connection speaks for itself, and little by little, they are beginning to understand that some bonds are simply too strong to escape. Your soulmate is finally realizing the gravity of what they said about you. They didn't tell people you're just someone. They told people you're the one they can't stop thinking about. They told people there's something about you that feels rare, deep, spiritual, and unexplainable. They told people your presence affects them like no one else ever has. My beloved soul, your soulmate, has begun imagining what it would be like if they reached out, if they expressed their feelings, if they apologized, if they opened up, if they told you the truth. They wonder, would you accept them? Would you understand them? Would you forgive them? Would you still feel the same? These questions keep them awake at night. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In their heart, they know something big is coming. A shift, a reunion, a conversation, a moment that changes everything. The universe is guiding them toward you, my beloved soul, slowly, surely, irresistibly, and this time, their heart is ready to follow. My beloved soul, don't skip, stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved soul, as we step into this next chapter, the energy around your soulmate has become intense, restless, and emotionally charged. Their heart is louder than their logic now. Their feelings are stronger than their fear, and the truth they try to hide is becoming impossible to bury. Don't skip. This part reveals what they are finally realizing. Ever since they talked about you, ever since their feelings slipped out in front of others, something inside them has opened, a door they kept locked for a very long time. And now that it's open, everything they pushed down is pouring out. They are remembering moments with you that they thought they forgot. They are feeling emotions they tried to numb. They are missing you in ways that hurt and heal at the same time. My beloved soul, they didn't expect to feel this much. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Your soulmate has been having deep moments of reflection, times where they sit alone and stare at nothing because their mind is full of you, times where their chest feels heavy because they want to speak to you but don't know how, times where their heart whispers your name even if their ego tries to silence it. Their friends have noticed the change. Someone even asked them recently, "Why do you look so lost when it comes to them? Are you sure there's nothing more? Why does your voice change when you talk about them?" And your soulmate froze, because they knew the truth, because the truth was already written in their eyes, because the truth has been living inside them all along. My beloved soul, don't skip. This part is important. Your soulmate is realizing that speaking about you wasn't a mistake. It wasn't an accident. It wasn't a slip-up. It was their soul trying to express what their lips were too scared to say to you directly. They told people the truth hidden between their words, that you are the person who touches their heart differently, that you are the person they feel drawn to without explanation, that you are the person they cannot replace no matter how hard they try. My beloved soul, their emotional walls are cracking. They are starting to understand why they feel so connected to you, why letting you go feels impossible, why your energy hits them deeper than anyone else's, why they feel your presence even in silence. Something inside them has been changing quietly, almost impossible to explain, yet impossible to ignore. Lately, they have found themselves replaying old memories, wondering how you would react if they finally stopped hiding their feelings and spoke with complete honesty. The possibility scares them more than they admit. They think about whether you would welcome them warmly, question everything, or simply walk away. But despite the uncertainty, one feeling continues growing stronger. They cannot keep pretending your connection meant nothing. Little by little, they are gathering the courage to return, not with games or confusion, but with sincerity they should have shown long ago. What they rarely confess, even to themselves, is that every person they meet somehow reminds them of what they lost with you. They search for the same comfort, the same understanding, the same spark, yet nothing feels complete. Your presence left a mark they haven't been able to replace, and that absence follows them everywhere. It's the reason their thoughts keep drifting back to you during quiet moments, the reason your name appears in unexpected conversations and memories. Deep down, they know this connection still matters. Right now, they are standing at an emotional crossroads, caught between fear and truth, but their heart is beginning to win the battle. A powerful shift is unfolding within them, one that could finally lead to honesty, clarity, and the conversation both of you